Okay, let's get a little bit of lightning round. Okay, first one up. The people are tired of the client complaining and moaning, and here's the thing. This is all he has. I think back in 2020, when all of this went down, people really thought he was going to take a different direction, that things were actually going to work out and he was really going to do something. But no, the guy's got no talent. You know, he likes to play polo a little. He even sucks at that. We saw his team lose in that stupid polo documentary. He doesn't have anything because this is who he is. He's a prince. And there's no doubt in my mind, Harry knows that. Harry knows that the public is tired of him talking about his mother. Harry knows that the public is tired of him talking about his family, but he doesn't care. Harry also knows that he's Harry. And I really believe that. This guy's a douchebag prince. I really do. We're not just making fun of him every day because he looks like a testicle. All right, next one. The client blasted as royal experts for making wrong decisions. They're not wrong to him. Amid BBC interview, no, be a man. He's not a man. They're not wrong to Harry, and I think that's what everybody doesn't understand. When they say things like, oh, Harry's blunder of an interview with the BBC, it wasn't a blunder, not for him. He's serious. He's being serious. Now, there's one of two ways, all right, when it comes to his complaining, as the first one said, his complaining, his bitching, his moaning. There's one of two things. Either he's being serious and he really believes all the crap that he says in these stupid interviews, and, the conspiracy about the royal family killing his mother and the royal family wanting to do the same thing to him, right? Either he really believes all this stuff or he's so full of shit that he's lying to the entire world. Now, the reason I believe it's the former is because this guy has problems. Okay, when you've been living in a bubble your entire life and then all of a sudden you thrust yourself into the real world, I don't think he was ready for what happened. If this is all real, remember there's still those conspiracies, but we're not going to go over there. If this is all real and finding freedom was real and everything is real, the guy left the royal family and he's like, oh, damn, this is the real world. I don't control everything here anymore. No, you don't. That's why you suck. And that's why we've seen everything. I think he really believes that there's a conspiracy with the royal family. I think he really believes that the royal family wants to have him whacked off or something. I really do. And I don't mean that whacked off. I mean like taken out, mob style. All right, next one. Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola warned against becoming the next two idiots. Hey, man, do I think that I would run stories on Beckham and Nicola? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they're that big of a name, but I can see why they would want to do this. We just ran that story about how Nicola wants to become the next Meghan and be everywhere, be in the headlines, right? And look, here they are. The last 4 or 5 days, I would say, easily, they've been in the headlines every single day. And you've really seen that Meghan having her name, or Nicola having her name connected to Meghan, has thrust her to the front page. I mean, this is a very scratch my back, Meghan, I'll scratch yours with money.